Welcome to April 2022. This weekend is populated by Easter, is populated by Passover. This weekend serves as a spiritual nexus for our planet. And guess what? It is written in the sacred scriptures that the third head in the Trinity would be the most spiritual. Figure update. That's right. That's what we're doing. This weekend you might be watching The Passion. You might be watching The King of Kings. You got your Easter weekend viewing. I only know I can't name any movies outside of what my Catholic family would watch on Easter weekend. I don't know maybe what your tradition is. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you watch Uncle Buck or something. I'm not sure. Whatever your tradition is, you're going to watch that, and then you're going to watch this figure update. You may not know you're going to watch this, but you are. That might be my best intro yet. All right. So gather the family round and watch this new figure update. We're going to make this the most spiritual version of it yet. I've got a lot to get through. We're not going to rush. We're not going to rush today, but we are. Things are happening very quickly. There's a lot happening this coming week. We've got over at Mega 64 here. We got a big live event happening this Wednesday, April 20th. It's going to be on Twitch, so watch that. We're going to be streaming all day, doing psychedelic stuff. So tune into that. We got that. We got PAX going on. We're doing something with Limited Run at the opening of their big new physical location thing. I'm going to a thing called Retro Magic. I don't know. Shout out if anybody out there knows what that is. There's a lot happening over the next couple of weeks. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do this again. I have some figures on the way, but I can't wait for them. We got to do this now. It's now or never. I don't know that song, but when my grandma was still around, rest in peace, she would walk around the house and randomly you would hear her sing to herself, and it was always that. It's now or never. Actually, sometimes I would hear her go, love me or leave me alone, or something like that. We're not talking about that. I don't know who that is, who did that song, Evanescence or whatever, but either way, we're going to move on to these figures and open them up. So we got some good stuff. I'm not going to say this is a flagship month, but it is the most spiritual. There's a lot of great stuff. And one surprise, I'm going to save it for last. One surprise where I didn't think the figure I ordered. Sometimes in the past when we show stuff, it's like, oh, this cost a ton, but then when I got it, it was just this, rinky-dink little figure or, something disappointing. This time was the reverse. There is something here I didn't think would be as good as it was. You're going to have to wait till the end to find out. But let's start things off. It is April edition. Let's just talk about April Fools, because that is the first thing that happens at the beginning of every April. And I'm going to show off what I think was the best April Fool's joke of 2022. Most April Fools, I'm going to be real, sucks, because it's like, check it out. We're going to make a laptop that can fly. Oh, cool. That's awesome. When does that come out? It's fake. Okay. We're going to make there's going to be an anime based on Lost. Cool. When does that come out? Oh, it's fake. We're gonna make the Beatles are back, and they're teaming up with Daft Punk. Oh, cool. What are they gonna do? Nothing. It's fake. Okay. However, I saw one where I was like, well, here's another thing that I want that no one's actually gonna make. Fuck you. No. I was wrong to say that. Because not only was this real, it shipped like a day later and I had it. The best April Fool's joke of 2022 was Super 7. Now, I never have been interested in G.I. Joe. I don't collect G.I. Joe stuff. But one of the most iconic video series that hit the internet in the early days of the internet, before YouTube and all that, were the G.I. Joe PSAs, where a guy named Eric Fensler, and I want to say Doug Pound, shout out Doug, I think he might have helped with them or something. I'm pretty sure. I don't know to what level his involvement was, but they recut some of the PSAs that they would play at the end of G.I. Joe episodes. And just to be non sequitur bizarre. And some people, I mean, they were edited so well. There were people who were like, this can't be real, right? Is it real? It can't be real. Like, they were so well done. And there's one of them where a soldier runs in to a bunch of kids and just goes, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. So Super 7 showed G.I. Joe figures with these phrases from the fake PSAs on them. And they were a real thing. If you ordered it, you got it. This is the greatest April Fool's ever. It wasn't some dumb fake product or like, oh, we're going to do the lacing shoes from Back to the Future. No, it was April Fool's joke. Gotcha. That just makes me mad. That doesn't make me laugh. Oh, it was fake. Oh, you got me. Oh, it was fake. No, fuck that. Super 7 nailed it. You got me on this. I never buy G.I. Joe stuff. You got me on this. Look. And then whoever wrote the bios on the back is just absolutely killed it. They list Mutt as a IT bandwidth specialist. He is there to discourage children from wasting bandwidth on games in order to more easily usher in the era of cybernetic canine enforcement soldiers. As Mutt likes to say, 001111000111111100011. They nailed it. And I have a bunch of friends who ordered these too. You know, I'm not even going to open it. It's just perfect on the wall piece of art. So, Super 7, you nailed it. That's how you do April Fools. You do something that makes you laugh and you walk away happy because you got it. You have to explain this to people. Okay. Anyway, they nailed it. All right, let's move on down the list here. What else we got? Okay, we're going to get a little weird here. We got the first wave of that. We're going to go to Power Rangers for a second. This is the first wave. They call this Deluxe Wave 1, where they're going to start doing more frequent releases of figures that like come with something or they're bigger, where they basically justify a little higher price point. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So Deluxe Wave 1, I got them both, is the blue Space Ranger from Power Rangers in Space. Again, some say maybe the best season. And Pirantis Head, which was the monster. Yeah, this should be striking fear into a lot of people. If you know your stuff, you're getting a little scared right now. This was the monster, Lord Zedd's first monster he sent to Earth on his own that destroyed the original Zords. The Dino Zords, you know, this mofo right here. Remember this guy? Yeah. When Pirantis Head showed up, no, my friend, gone. He used his little fish nunchucks there or whatever. He blew into him like a flute, and he froze the Zords. And before he could totally destroy them, they converted them into the Thunder Zords, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, so these both came out. How are they? I don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Hasbro for these Power Rangers figures, but there is not... They're doing a great job. They're making figures, really. This is a great figure. This is a great figure. They did Ecliptor last month. That's like one of my favorite figures of the year. They've done really great stuff, and they're doing a lot of variety of stuff. So shout out. They rule. They're doing a great job. But there's a baffling decision behind every single one of these releases. We just got the Blue Space Ranger. They did a 2-pack with him and the Silver Psycho Ranger. So, okay, well, now we're going to start selling, because in this season, they all had, like, hoverboards. Okay, we're going to start selling the hoverboards with the figure. Blue just came out. I understand, maybe you do Blue again a couple years from now. I just bought this guy. Where is he? Right there. This just came with the Silver Psycho Ranger. I'm sure you saw it on another figure update. What? I'm buying him again to get the hoverboard? Oh, I guess it worked, because I did it. I guess it worked. But I know a lot of people bailing on this. It's like, nah, I don't want to have to buy all. Am I getting all the Rangers again? Just sell a box of all the boards, dude. Just sell it on Amazon or something. Anyway, Piranha's head looks amazing. This is a great figure. Again, I wish they would sell more monsters that they've never made before. I do have a Bandai figure of this guy from, 20 years ago, a long time ago. So I have that, but this is a little nicer, they did a really good job. However, there's like, it's like there's cut corners or just people not paying attention to this particular line. Power Rangers is one of those things where it's niche enough. You got to get someone who's a mega fan in there. Otherwise, it's all going to get screwed up. Star Wars, there's enough general fans where it's like, oh, Luke's lightsaber is the wrong color. There's enough people that in between here and there that will go, excuse me. Yeah. But Power Rangers, it goes unnoticed. Anyway, on the board, this was adapted from Mega Ranger. In Japan, this show was called Mega Ranger. And so they have, if you could see that on the back, who the fuck don't fucking call me. There's a gold M on all of their boards, and that's left over from the Mega Ranger show that it was adapted from. They screwed it up, and you could see it there. It's screwed up there and in the real thing, that they just put a big X right there. It's almost like an error. Do you see it? There's just an X. Like, image not found? Like, what the fuck happened? So, whatever. I have it now, and it's messed up. Well, guess what? People have been going to, like, Target, and they're finding them. Oh, sorry about that. We fixed them. They have an M now. So, people are finding fixed ones. It's like, well, I guess I'm standing here with my dick in my hand. Like, what am I supposed to do? So if I see one at Target, I might swap it. But can you believe, or is it better to have like the weird messed up one? I've never been able to decide on that kind of thing. What do you think? As a collector, you want the thing that's all totally accurate, or every now and then something that's weird like that? You know what I mean? Because I don't know if anyone would notice that if I hadn't pointed out. It'd be one thing if his head was like green or something. Like that's a mess up that I would want to exchange. But a little X, I don't know. It's kind of like clearly a mistake. Does that make it more fun to have or no? I don't know. Anyway, you tell me. And then, was anything messed up with Parentis head? Yeah, they didn't give him fucking pupils! Look on the artwork on the box. He's got pupils, dude. Red eyes with pupils. Okay. The toy? Nope. Look at the dull gelatin of these cow eyes and see your enemy. Look at that. So because these figures always have something messed up, I have gotten good at customizing. I never was. I'm not a crafty person, but I've got Gundam markers, and I'm going to go in and he's got pupils again. And then when I'm gone at work in the Toy Story world where these guys come to life, he's going to be so glad my master gave me eyes, Bullshit. It already fell too. Now it's broken. Okay. This next thing, you're going to say, oh, another Power Rangers thing? No. Well, yes, but this is a freaky hybrid figure release. You're probably asking, okay, I like Power Rangers. I also like Ninja Turtles from back in the day. What do you have to offer me? I've got one figure that answers both. Boom! This is the Green Ranger Shredder hybrid guy. I think in the comic they did a crossover. I'm going to be real with you. I think anytime they've tried to cross over Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, it's cringy, and I never liked it. To me, they were such different. There was always this want to combine them, like, oh, they got to team up, and it's like not good. Like Power Rangers was like funny and weird and colorful, but then kind of had that serious side to it too. That came a lot from the Japanese version, where it was weird but took itself seriously. Ninja Turtles is like, they're cartoon turtles. I mean, I guess it's not that weird. Power Rangers are fighting giant pigs. But, to me, they just didn't, complement each other that well. It was always cringy to me. So I passed. They did a lot of, like, Rangers or Turtles morphed as Rangers, and I skipped all that. But I did think it was kind of cool they did Shredder with the Green Ranger, like, armor and stuff. Like, you got me on that one. I got the one. That's it. You could see it there, some kind of cool artwork on the package, whatever. I think this happened in the comic. I wasn't really interested in reading that, but I thought the figure was cool, so I got it. All right, there's that one. That just fell too. All right. Now, SH Figuarts. We got another arrival in the Dragon Ball line. And it's a dual release, so that's kind of cool. I've been waiting for these for a while. They were delayed a couple times. But Dragon Ball Super haters, step aside. Go watch so what's another channel on YouTube? I don't know. Will It Blend? Boom, Android 17 and 18, they return in Dragon Ball Super, and this is what they look like later in the future, in the timeline of the show. Android 18 has got MILF energy now, she's all jumpsuited up. She's got that badass kind of tracksuit. I'm digging that. So there's that. And then 17 comes back. I don't know. I don't remember if his shirt. I think his shirt is like from the wildlife preserve that he works at or something. I'm not sure. Myrrh, like frankincense and myrrh. I don't really remember. But they did a great job. I'm so glad they did both of these. This 17, man, he steps up in the universe survival arc, which is what they are from. Which I really loved. I'm a Dragon Ball Super fan. It was kind of at the beginning, but it only got better as it went on. I really liked it. But anyway, yeah, there it is. Both of them. I think they did a good job. I accidentally kind of stepped on this box a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to open it in just a minute anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, I thought they did a really good job. I'm glad they already did 17 and 18 as figure arts, but I'm glad we got the super versions of them. Because I don't know, they're kind of lesser characters. They're not Saiyans or whatever, but they got respect nonetheless, and I kind of appreciate that. Yeah, so there they are. The notification I got the other day, I think I'm supposed to get Dodoria next from the Frieza saga, and that is one fat dude. Like, oh my god, that's gonna be I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's not waste time. We're gonna hop over to the world of JJ Abrams. I know everyone just turned off the video and have just exited. But actually, no, I take that back. It's not all him. In fact, I'm not sure if he was involved in. We're gonna go to we're going in that direction, but bear with me. This is a box set of Star Wars figures, and the reason I got it is this is a Galaxy's Edge box set of Black Series Star Wars figures, and I thought this was really cool. It's a Rise of the Resistance First Order box set. Because normally I would not care personally, and I'm even someone who enjoyed the newer movies. I had a fun time, but I don't need like a figure of General Hux or whatever. Like I'm not that into it. But he's a major presence in Rise of the Resistance, which I will plant my flag. The best thing that came out, to me, it was almost worth selling Star Wars to Disney just so we got those rides out of it. That Rise of the Resistance is like one of my favorite theme park rides ever. And between that and other parts of Galaxy's Edge and the fucking hotel or whatever they did, they have managed to tell the best Star Wars movie that Disney has made is actually the story told between all those things. It kind of feels like. I don't know if that's a good thing, but anyway, but I love Rise of the Resistance, and this box set has, look at this. Da-na-na-na. Oh shit, I almost knocked something over. It's got a way better version. They've released figures of this dude before, but they didn't look as good as this. This is a really nicely done, re-sculpted version of General Hux, and a AT-AT driver, which you see them try to shoot you in the ride. Spoiler, I'm not trying to, whatever. But then these are the droids, the R5 astromechs that are in the ride vehicle, and the little mouse droid, because those are always going around on a Star Destroyer or stuff like that. So, all of these you see throughout the ride, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like, as a fan of the ride, I thought that was badass that they did this, and yeah, they did a great job. So, like I said, they resculpted this dude, and he doesn't look like a wax, nightmare or whatever. Actually, maybe a little bit, but I'm still waiting to see. They have not. There's an animatronic of him on the ride that he's facing away from you. He's looking out the window, and still to this day, nobody has taken a picture of the front of that animatronic. And it's got to look ghoulish, right? Don't you think? I don't know. I think it is. But anyway, I think it will. But anyway, yeah, they did. I thought this was really cool. I think they did a good job on that. All right. While we're on the Star Wars kick here, I got to show you this. Where the hell did it go? Oh, okay. It's right here. This is not a figure, but I did like that they did this. This is another thing. This was exclusive to Galaxy's Edge. You had to go to the Disney parks either on either coast and you had to go to Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Do I have Doc Ondar here? I have a toy of Doc Ondar somewhere, but I don't remember where. But anyway, you have to go and, and it's all in character and all that to be able to get this lightsaber. And I really enjoyed this game, and I thought the design of this weapon was really cool. This is the Cal Kestis lightsaber from Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know if you guys played that. That was Respawn's Star Wars game, but they did a great job. It was now he got this. Actually, you could see if you're doubting me, like how accurate is it? Look, I got the Cal Kestis figure right there. If it ever focuses. Oh my god, dude, it's like upset. Look, yeah, right there. Okay, you could see the design of his lightsaber. It's the same. They nailed it. They did a really good job. I always love the design. I like the little protector here, kind of on it or whatever. And it was a dual lightsaber that his master had, and then he like died. I think it was in Order 66 or whatever, and it got like gored in half, and so he still has half of it, and that's why it's all, circuits out and all that stuff, which I love that they did that. I really love that they did that. That's what really drew me to it, is I love this kind of like half destroyed saber. And again, with this too, I just always like the design of it. Now it has a cap. I'm going to pop it out. There it is. Hold on one second. You can buy whatever size blade you want individually at Galaxy's Edge. So there it is. It's just a big LED bar, basically. I got the longer one. That's just what I wanted. And you pop it in, twist it around, and then let's see. Oh, look at that. The only thing I will say that I am disappointed in, like they did a good job, and I always like when you hit it and like does something, it kind of like shoots off sparks there a little bit. Not really, but it just kind of flashes a different color. The one thing I will say that bums me out is that in the game, what they did a great job with was that you could customize the sabers with the same parts that they have in Galaxy's Edge, where when you go to Savi's workshop, they lay out all these parts for you to make a saber. It's the same. They had the same story team write shit for Galaxy's Edge and Fallen Order and, whatever. So it all went together really cool. What bums me out is that in the game you could decide your saber color. Well, I chose green. And, you can't do it. It's like, oh, no, it's default blue. They don't let you, when you build a lightsaber in the park, you could pick whatever color you want. But these legacy sabers that they sell in the store that are dedicated to a certain character, you can't change the color. And it pisses me off, I'll tell you, because I wanted it to be my, player's color, green. That's what I picked. These are LED. You should be able to, this should have been the saber where they have this little knob and you green, red, you should be able to change it. I thought that was kind of weak. That's the only thing I would say, was a little bit lacking. Otherwise, this is really, really solid. Like they did a really nice job on that. I know it's not a figure, but I had to show, where else am I going to show that? You know what I mean? I got to show it to somebody. Nobody else around here gives a shit. All right. Final part of this figure update, unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. I don't think so. Final part. I must have pre-ordered this maybe a year ago. Legitimately. Oh, no, not quite. This was going to be a Comic-Con exclusive last summer for the Comic-Con that never happened in San Diego. I never ordered anything from Mattel, but out of nowhere they said, we're going to do a figure of Bad Robot. This is what I was saying about JJ Abrams. Sorry to scare everybody off. But his production company is Bad Robot. And I remember watching every episode of Lost, and at the end, Bad Robot, the robot would run by. Did that on Star Wars too. Some people don't have good memories of this robot, but I did, because that was my favorite show. And I don't know, I thought, oh, that'd be kind of fun to have a figure of that. So yeah, they did a pre-order. Well, yeah, nothing moved for like a year, almost a year. And then finally, just the other day, it's like, all right, it's shipping. It's like, oh damn, I forgot about that. They went above and beyond. Not only is this a nice box, but look at this. Watch this. You open it up. First of all, you got a numbered or what, I don't know if it's numbered, but signed thing from JJ Abrams company. Like, yo, it's legit, no bullshit. There it is. And then, take the foam out. And the box even mentions like there's secrets in here. Look, this robot, it's actually like a really great quality figure. I opened it and I was like, wow, they did a great job. It looks straight out of the, animation. And then you take it out. Look at this. And it's like, dude, this is die-cast metal shit. Look at this. Look how good this is. And as I mentioned on the package, it's like, oh, and who knows what secrets there may be. So I'm poking and prodding this thing. I'm looking around. And then look. If I can do it again. Oh, the back pops off. You could even like open him up and see all his electronics, stuff like that. This is magnetic, by the way. It just pops back on. Between that and the die-cast metal and all that stuff, I think they did such a good job with that. I know everyone's pissed at JJ, but at least he nailed this. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Anyway, I was really impressed by that. This was something that I really didn't expect much from, and they really, really killed it. This is my favorite figure of this month, for sure. Of the year, we'll find out. A lot coming out, so I'm not going to make that call yet. But there's like, I'm not going to take it out, but there's a stand in here too. A really nice little stand. They did a great job. I'm really impressed by that. So shout out. JJ, if you're watching this figure update, shout out. You nailed it. All right. That's pretty much everything. Yeah. If there's any figs you think I missed or that I would like, always feel free to leave a comment and let me know. It could be a while till the next one. I don't know. I got some things on the way. I just don't know when they're showing up, and I'm going to be gone for a while. So, I hope you enjoyed what may be the final figure. I'm just fucking with you. I'm going to keep doing them. But, yeah, it's going to be a while. So, thank you all for watching. As I mentioned before, I'm really excited. Mega 64 is doing their iDoser's Delight event that's coming on April 20th, this Wednesday, starting at noon over at twitch.tv/Mega64 podcast. So watch that stream. We're all going to be there having a great time and just getting all trippy. So please tune in. Aside from that, that's about... Oh, and come see us at PAX. We got a panel Friday night at PAX. So if you're going to PAX East in Boston, come pay us a visit. Other than that, that's about it. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in to yet another figure update. I'm going to end this on something cool. Yeah, I got nothing.